Now, Roger Taylor is a musician, singer-songwriter, film producer, and, of course, Queen's drummer. As a songwriter, Roger's contributed to at least one track on every Queen album, including A Kind of Magic, Radio Gaga, I'm in Love with My Car, Sheer Heart Attack, and These Are the Days of Our Lives. Roger's just released that single, which we've just heard, We're All Just Trying to Get By, which features Katie Tunstall. And it's a track from his upcoming solo album, Outsider, which is out on October 1st. Roger Taylor, everybody. Good afternoon, Rog.
Hey. Hi, Steve. Very nice to be here.
Well, it's very good to talk to you. And we were just saying that we're doing this over Zoom, but we've shut our faces down so we can't see each other. Because it's radio, Rog, you know what I mean?
And it's so much more comforting.
It is. As long as you got the sound on, we're all right.
Yeah, all Zooms should be like that, I think.
Yeah.
Basically a telephone call then.
I really love the harmonies on that.
Oh, thank you.
It's got everything in there. It's great. You presumably did this during lockdown, right?
I did indeed, yeah. It's a sort of obvious truth, isn't it? We're all just trying to get by.
Yeah.
It's sort of quite daft, but sort of true. I did most of the harmonies, and then we thought it would be lovely to have somebody really great playing off. So it becomes almost a duet, and Katie Tunstall is just perfect.
It's peculiar, really, because here you are out doing a solo thing. You always say on those documentaries, of which there are many, no, I wouldn't want to be out front. I wouldn't want to be Freddie. Was there any moment when you'd like to be out front there doing all that?
Not really, although I'm doing a tour in October, but no, I was always very happy being the conductor on the drums.
Yeah.
And of course, nobody can compete with Freddie at the front. He was just so outrageous.
How competitive was it within the band when it came to songwriting? Because as Steve said, you've written some of Queen's classics, but was there a competitive edge amongst the members of the band?
Yes, there was actually. And there were sort of arguments in the old days about what would be on the B-side, etc. Somehow I managed to get the B-side of Bohemian Rhapsody, which was a very good one at the time. But then Freddie had a wonderful idea. He said, I tell you what, we'll get rid of all these arguments. And for the last bit of our career together, he said all songs written by Queen and shared equally by Queen, no matter who came up with the idea, because we always arranged them together anyway. That was a great solution.
Let's talk about appearing live. Why have you chosen to do some solo live shows? I think you're doing 14 I've got here in October.
Absolutely right, yeah. Just the UK, it's quite a modest tour. I'm doing it really as a challenge and to have a lot of fun. Got a great band together, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Are you out front on stage during this tour, or are you playing the drums as well?
I will be playing some drums, but I do have a great drummer in the band, so there'll be two of us. But I'll also be out front a lot.
What do you like when you're live? Do you take it easy, or are you kind of a bit of a taskmaster?
Well, obviously, we want it to be right. So it's got to be.
Okay, the second one, yeah.
Are you toughest on the drummer then, being a drummer yourself?
No, not really, but tempos are so important. Yeah. It's actually the guy, he works with us in Queen, and he's much too good for me to tell him off.
Roger Taylor's solo tour dates, here we go. October, just around 10 days away. Newcastle Academy on the 2nd of October. And then on the 3rd, Manchester Academy. Then on the 5th, York Barbican. And then on to Cardiff, Liverpool, Norwich, Bath, Bournemouth, Plymouth, Nottingham, Bexhill, Guildford, Coventry and London. I presume that you can do solo tours and albums and what have you in tandem, can't you, really, whenever you like?
I suppose so, yeah. I'm exhausted after hearing all those dates.
Yeah, but that's a mini tour, isn't it, really?
Yeah, no, it is a very mini tour, actually. It's going to be fun, though, I think, yeah.
You better save some energy, Roger, because you've got to do a Ken Bruce session as well.
Oh,
yeah.
Thursday, October the 7th, just after 11. Try not to be late.
Yeah.
So what's the situation with Queen? You had to stop that tour, didn't you? When are you going to pick that one up?
And we were flying, really hitting top form in Australia and New Zealand, and it's been postponed twice. But now it's all on May, June, July, and it's been lengthened through Europe and the UK. I know Brian and I and Adam are very much looking forward to it.
So this is next year, 2022, yeah?
Absolutely, yes.
So I might have some notes here. Now run from May 27th to June 21st next year. Includes 10 shows at the O2 Arena in London. However, before all of that, we're all just trying to get by. Here it comes under our voice again by Roger Taylor, and Katie Tunstall is out now. His new album, Outsider, is released on October 1st, with his tour starting in Newcastle on October 2nd. And as Tim says, he'll be in session for Ken Bruce here on Radio 2 on October 7th. Thanks ever so much for being on. And
thanks, Tim.
we're always saying to all of our guests, next time you'll be in the studio, I'm sure of it.
That would be nice.
Roger Taylor, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.